That's like now at the minute. I've been basically over the last couple of years since coming away from my partner and whatnot, merging more into like property sectors, learning about property development, property investments, getting around people with actual businesses, scaffolding businesses, and just learning from them. Sometimes you have to pay to be in groups, into these group chats or networking events or mentors. This is what you've got to do. Do you get what I mean? Sometimes you don't get things for free.
There's a lot of people who have this outward show of wealth because they're doing kind of all right, working for themselves. And it's like you could be spending that money building your business. Like any money that you get in the early days should be going back in. And like you say, it doesn't always have to go back into tubes and fittings either. You know, networking is definitely part of it. You've got to be, you know, willing to pay to be in certain rooms, I suppose.
Exactly, like you say with myself, I pay sometimes monthly subscriptions to be in groups or hanging around active investors, developers, people who are pushing the needle to do better, you know, and just to even David Lloyd memberships, stuff like this, getting around high-end gyms, just even if you're not actively networking with people, you know, sitting in the sauna, listening to business conversations rather than being on the estate or listening to drug dealers. So yeah, this is what you've got to be. You've got to get yourself around the right environments.
It's weird though, because you kind of, in order to be this new person, you know, who is a, you know, a business owner and somebody who wants to progress in life and all the rest of it, it's almost like the old person's
It's got to go.
got to go and got to die.
Yeah.
How have you found that personally?
Difficult, mate. Yeah, difficult at an older age now. You know what I mean? So, like you say, from a younger age, doing all crime or being in and out of jail, that's easy. Doing jail's easy. It was easy for me, to be honest, because I didn't have any children at the time, but thinking about doing it now would be very difficult. But again, like you say, transitioning your full life from what you know to what you now need to know to push forward in life and in business can be difficult, mate, yeah.